Elon Musk said at one point that it would make a lot of sense for Tesla to make a smaller Cybertruck, but he never took the idea any further, at least not publicly. He just said that it would make sense to have a more petite Cybertruck added to the range in the long run, but that was in November of 2019, never to be heard of again. That is, until now, because we just got news that Tesla may reveal both the versions during a pre-planned surprise event not too far into the future. Revisiting the original Cybertruck. The Tesla Cybertruck. Even those who don't follow the auto industry closely probably know about this wild electric truck, which CEO Elon Musk revealed back in November 2019. It's a polarizing machine, that's for sure, but beyond what everyone thinks about the truck, what do we actually know about it years later? While production remains a long way out, we're still learning more about it. Design and engineering. We know the Tesla Cybertruck has a thick, unfinished stainless steel body. Stainless steel looks cool, but could present several problems based on other companies' attempts at making it work on a production vehicle, namely DeLorean with the DMC-12. The material is tough and resistant to corrosion, but it's also difficult to repair and almost impossible to paint. Tesla CEO Elon Musk claims that the body of the Cybertruck is capable of withstanding sledgehammers and certain types of small arms fire. The vehicle's glass, though, not so much. It'll need some mirrors too, as Musk whacking a traffic pylon on the road seemed to highlight visibility issues. Those mirrors, by the way, will be detachable, according to the CEO. How does the public feel about this futuristic doorstop of a pickup? Depends on who you ask. The Cybertruck's dimensions put it in line with other full-size trucks on sale today, such as the F-150, Ram 1500, and Silverado 1500. Specifically, the Cybertruck is 231.7 inches long, 79.8 inches wide, and 75 inches tall, with seating for 6 adults. Off-road performance looks decent too, with a 35-degree approach angle, a 28-degree departure angle, and up to 16 inches of ground clearance. Those dimensions may cause headaches for future owners though. An augmented reality app showed the Cybertruck will likely have a tough time squeezing into typical US garages. It's not really a problem unique to the Cybertruck, but nevertheless, the electric pickup will need a big space. Despite earlier reports to the contrary, it appears that Tesla won't alter the dimensions of the original concept truck to make it more wieldy. However, a second, smaller model is debatable. Also interesting is that, while the Cybertruck's body may look like it would slice through the air with all the efficiency of a piece of farm equipment, it may not be that aerodynamically inefficient. According to some computer modeling done by an independent aerospace engineer, naturally, Musk piled onto that claim with more hype, saying that the Cybertruck could have a coefficient of drag of around 0.30, around the same as a Ford Focus ST and much better than most trucks. Going back to the year the Cybertruck broke cover, a 2019 Chevy Silverado 1500, for example, claims a drag coefficient of 0.38, and while that 0.08 difference doesn't seem like a lot, it is. It's unclear how dramatically adding an actual windshield wiper would affect that 0.30 figure. Performance, prices, and production. Tesla's Cybertruck will be offered in 4 different trim levels, each with a different powertrain. The base model will feature a single motor and a range of around 250 miles. This version will be rear-wheel drive only, and Tesla claims it'll tow approximately 7,500 pounds. The single-motor version will make the 0 to 60 sprint in a respectable but slow for Tesla 6.5-ish seconds. Tesla plans to offer this version for $39,900 before any incentives, according to the company. The next rung up is the dual motor trim, which starts at $49,900 and features all-wheel drive. Tesla claims this mid-tier model will have a range of better than 300 miles and will be able to tow around 10,000 pounds. The dual motor's 0 to 60 time drops to around 4.5 seconds. We'd expect that this would be the trim level that most people opt for. It's right in the price-to-performance sweet spot that other trucks currently occupy. A tri-motor all-wheel drive Cybertruck previously sat at the top of the model range. This version will set buyers back just a shade under $70,000. $69,900 to be exact, but for that money, you'll get a range of around 500 miles and the advertised towing capacity of 14,000 pounds. That range claim is a big deal, and we're not 100% sure how Tesla plans to make it a reality in such a heavy vehicle with 3 motors, but we'll see. The tri-motor trim's 0 to 60 time will hover at or around 2.9 seconds. The small brother. Back in May 2020, Tesla CEO Elon Musk tweeted that a smaller Cybertruck might be in the works at some point. Everyone thought, sure, someday maybe. But now comes word through a big investor with inside Tesla knowledge that, in fact, there will be a smaller Cybertruck, with the announcement coming a few months on. We're hearing whispers regarding a special Tesla event taking shape a few months down the lane where a smaller version of the Cybertruck will be revealed, according to a stock analyst with Global Equities Research. This coming from Inside EVs. According to Trip Chowdhury, this small version will be about 20% smaller than the one first shown in November 2019. Both trucks' bodies will be built by Steel Dynamics, located about 100 miles from Tesla's Texas Gigafactory, where the Cybertruck, or Cybertrucks, will be made. News of this event probably won't be part of an all-earnings call set for later this month. The 2 versions to be shown will feature significant tweaks from the ones we've seen so far, according to Chowdhury. What those tweaks might look like is not known, but certain compromises for pedestrian regulations and government-mandated manufacturing requirements would need to be incorporated into the design. The advantages. A second, smaller Cybertruck makes perfect sense, especially with the backdrop of other automakers' truck models. Virtually all of the standard-size pickup truck manufacturers offer at least one smaller pickup. Some, like Ford, have wedged in a third with its Maverick pickup that should be arriving to buyers any day. It also makes sense for it to be based on one of Tesla's current sedans. Much of the development work has already been done and amortized when using existing platforms. And some automakers, like Toyota, make far more of their mid-size Tacoma pickups than its full-size Tundra models. The news comes from Trip Chowdhury, an analyst with Global Equities Research and a known Tesla bull. He didn't go into details as to what the changes are, but he did say the smaller Cybertruck is around 15 to 20% smaller. Both vehicles' shells will reportedly be built by the same company, Steel Dynamics from Texas, whose operation is located around 100 miles from Tesla's Texas Gigafactory. Don't expect Tesla to mention any of this in its next earnings call planned for Wednesday, January 26, according to Chowdhury. We would also add that you should not expect Cybertruck deliveries to begin this year, since a new report published by Reuters now puts its start of sales in early 2023. Production may begin around the end of this year. The news agency says Tesla has postponed the Cybertruck for so long to make important changes to its design, after seeing pickups from rival automakers appear on the scene with their own list of impressive specs and features. And there would certainly be a market for a smaller Cybertruck, with other automakers already rumored to be working on such models. The smaller Cybertruck would rival models like the rumored Ford Ranger EV, and even Nissan is said to be working its own electric pickup into the same size bracket. That's all for this video, folks. See you another time.